We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
That jab misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook won't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the score. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Well done with that counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Well done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Adeleye just took a big shot. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell
Let's get it started in round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on there. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that straight left. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He threw the hook, didn't land. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh, and this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This may do it. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Will the referee stop it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that straight left. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. And he scores with the counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Adeleye rocked. Didn't wait to... Did you see that? Oh, my word. Adeleye in some serious trouble. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the beginning of round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The courage on display here is incredible. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can't land that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Throws the jab, but does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is David Adeleye going to go down? That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Here comes round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Adeleye rocked. Big D, David Adeleye is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. David Adeleye just took a big shot. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, my word. Adeleye in some serious trouble. And that was a heavyweight shot that put Big D down. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory.